What is the best way to lose weight on a budget? Hi, my name is James. I'm a graduate of Michigan State University, where I studied kinesiology and earned a specialization in health promotion. And today I'd like to give you some of my very best tips for losing weight on a budget. Now, my first tip is that you drink water instead of store-bought beverages. By the way, most store-bought beverages are very, very bad for you. Okay, so not only is water healthier for you, but it's also going to save you money as well. And just make sure that you filter your water before drinking it. Secondly, buy your food from a local farm. This sort of cuts out the middleman when you go directly to the farmer himself or to the farmer herself. And again, you might even have a local farmer's market where multiple farmers gather, and that way you can sort of compare prices. So go directly to the local farm. Also, buy your food in bulk. Personally, I found that if I buy 1 pound of grass-fed ground beef from Trader Joe's, it cost me $6 a pound. And my local farmer, though, told me if I buy 10 pounds at a time, that he would sell to me for $4 a pound. So that's a savings of about 33% just by buying in bulk. Also, don't eat out as much. I actually know a lady who claims that organic foods are way too expensive and she can't afford it, but she eats out about 15 times a month, okay? Now, her restaurant bill is probably the equivalent of my entire food bill, so don't eat out as much if you want to save money. Also, eat eggs for breakfast. I eat 4 jumbo eggs for breakfast each morning that I got from my local farmer, and I pay $3 for a dozen eggs. So each serving or each breakfast for me costs about $1. That's pretty darn cheap. I actually do cook it in coconut oil, so maybe my total breakfast cost might be around $1.25. You can also save money on gas by buying lots of food at a time. I have to drive about 40 minutes to get to my local Trader Joe's, but when I go, I buy about a month's worth of food. Okay, so I buy like 15 bags of frozen vegetables. So when you buy a lot of food at one time, you don't have to travel to the grocery store as much, which will save you gas money. And lastly, use Amazon.com's subscribe and save feature, and I will show you an example of that right now. Now, a lot of people don't know about this, but on Amazon.com, you can actually use what is called their subscribe and save feature, and that will save you about 15%. All that is you're basically asking Amazon to deliver food to you every so often, like every 6 months, okay? And again, when you use this subscribe and save feature instead of the one-time delivery feature, you save about 15%. So I try to buy as much organic food from Amazon as I can because it saves me about 15%. Now, for those of you who are serious about losing belly fat, I would encourage you to check out a book called The Truth About Six-Pack Abs by Mike Geary. And actually, I recently noticed on Mike's website that he now has a couple of free videos you can watch on how to blast belly fat. And he has designed one specifically for men, and the other one is designed specifically for women. I will actually put a link to Mike's webpage below this video. So if you want to check out these free videos on how to blast belly fat, just go ahead and click on the link that appears below this video.